Dude, after that night, after how he went down, I instantly saw him different. Not to say he's not great, but all the aura just left the room. Like literally overnight. I don't know what happened. What's up, guys? We're here with another one, and today we're going to be discussing UFC fighters who lost their aura overnight. Sam, this one's going to hit home for a couple of us for a couple of reasons. Let's jump right into it. So for number one on my list, I have none other than your boy. I said it's going to hit home for someone. It's going to hit home for you. I have none other than your boy, Dricus du Plessis versus Khamzat. Okay, let's get into it. So leading up to the fight, right? Dricus has that goofy Disney Channel style. He's out here winning in the weirdest ways, bro. Looney Tunes, thank you. He's fighting, winning somehow. And he fights Khamzat. He's like, okay, hey, brother, best believe I'm going to get taken down. But I'm going to get up. And I don't know what accent that was. Point being, he's like talking all week. He's going to take me down. He's going to take me down. He's going to take me down. Don't worry, I can get up. Let's see it, right? He's convincing me. I'm scared. I'm like, oh man, because I'm Khamzat trained, right? So I'm like, all right, hopefully he doesn't get up, right? Or hopefully Khamzat knocks him out, whatever. The fight happens, devastating. You ate 2 habaneros. We had a bet. You had 2 habaneros if Khamzat wins, and he did. And you were just so pissed off for the next 3 days, bro. He was on him and dominated him for, what was that, like 5 rounds straight, basically no competition.
Except for the last 2 minutes of the fight when it was like, oh, he's gonna submit him. Oh,
yeah, bro, yeah. Literally, when that fight was happening, round by round, this man just started losing aura points. It was like boop, boop, boop. Every step of the way, he was just losing. I'm like, dude, it's gone. And then at the end of the fight, I'm like, let's run it back if you want, Dricus. Khamzat does the same thing. I think he gets mad at the next time. It was just interesting to see him lose like that, especially with all the anticipated hype. For me, all his aura's gone.
Yeah, I was like,
overnight.
Every round, I was like, am I watching the same round? Like, am I watching, like, is it on repeat? Like, what's going on here?
The stream is messing up.
Let me reverse real quick. Did I miss something? Dude, you're gonna keep reminding me every single day of my life.
Every video we drop, I'm gonna somehow mention Khamzat and Dricus. It's just a beautiful night it was.
On my list, I had someone else here, but you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna go with your guy.
Okay.
All right.
Petty.
Overnight.
This is pettiness.
Well, not really overnight. Most fights that he has, you know. I just play now. Most fights. I'm gonna go with Izzy.
Okay, that's surprising. This man has an obsession with Izzy. He talks about Izzy more than I do. All right, let's hear it. Let's hear why.
The reason why is it's like to trigger him.
And what fight
he gets amped up. So he lost against Chama. You know, that was a tough one, but it wasn't overnight, right? He came back, he won. Whatever.
Whatever.
Hey, CGI.
I'll wait.
You better wait. Sit down. All right. Overnight, not really, because he got it back, so he gained his aura back. But when he truly lost it all was against Sean Strickland.
Ooh.
That was embarrassing.
Okay.
He should have beat this man down easy.
Yeah.
All right. But I don't know what he did. Maybe he just took it easy. He's just like, oh, it's Sean. Whatever. He's a bum. No, not at all. Got knocked down, and it's been 3 losses. Been great.
So check this out. I was getting ready to defend that and be like, no way. He came back and beat Alex and had the arrows, which I reference every day. And then you mentioned Sean Strickland. I'm like, ooh, that's kind of a good point. After that fight, it was like, when we're watching, it's like, what are you doing, Izzy? What are you doing? Like, he couldn't hit him. That freaking...
Yeah, the iCarly stance?
The iCarly stance, dog. He could not hit him to save his life. I'm like, what? Put some effort, dude. Do something. Take him down. Go in your bag. His aura definitely took a hit that night. And then, like you said, it didn't help that he lost 3 in a row after that. It's been a tough time for our Izzy fans. But I think he comes back and he wins. Does he have a fight booked? And he doesn't, huh?
No, he wants to fight Sean Strickland. He's like obsessed with that fight.
Come on, let's get it back. Let's get his aura back that night. So for me, next I have Sean O'Malley, keeping the Sean theme alive, versus Marab. Now here's what I mean, right? So coming up to that fight, you see him beat Peter Yan. Okay, the hype builds up, and then he fights for the belt. After Peter Yan, he fights for the belt, right?
Yes.
And then he beats
He beat
Aljo. Does it in a great way, dude. The whole time I'm like, okay, Aljo's gonna wrestle him. Boring fight. Aljo reaches, overhand hook, knocks him down, and he wins. I'm like, no way, dude. This is very Conor-esque, right? Through the roof, right? And I'm like, okay. And then we have Marab, and then they're talking trash. It's not quite Conor versus Khabib, not even close, really. But hey, let's go region based. Let's generalize in here and like, okay, it's kind of, you know, I'm seeing some themes here. Can he get it done? Can he do what he did to his training partner Aljo and get it done a second time? No. To say the least, no. It was sad, devastating. I'm like, oh no, dude. At the end of the fight, I'm like, okay, who can he beat? Give him Peter Yan. Is it going to be the same fight as the first time? No, I think Peter Yan kind of gets it done next time. It's weird to see this kind of distance that they have built now. It's like after that fight, I lost faith in kind of what he can do. And who am I? You know, I'm a neckbeard dude, as you guys roast me in the comments. You know, this is just my opinion. I'm not. He's still him. Sean O'Malley is still him, but his aura, it just tanked. It's like the stock market. It just went down during this. It's just bad.
They even gave him the Sphere card, which is like supposed to be the most expensive card the UFC's ever done.
Yeah.
And he lost really bad too. And he had one moment of success when he hit him right here on Rob, and he was like, "Ooh, that kind of hurt." And he was like, "Oh my God, he's gonna beat him!" Yeah. And no,
wasn't that like the last like 20 seconds?
Yes.
That was also what happened to Sean against Cheeto. Cheeto hit him with the leg kick, right? Or was it a punch?
Same thing.
It was one of those kicks to the stomach, and I was like, "Oh, whoa, no." Yeah, but that night it was not good. And since then, really, no one's looked at him the same. He really doesn't get the respect anymore. And well, obviously they fought again, and it was the same result. Yeah, it's tough. Worse. Yeah, definitely worse. Definitely worse.
Now for me, I have my second one. Listen, he's funny, okay? Everyone hates him, but I think he's funny. I think he's great to watch. You know, just take him as a delusional man, Jamahal Hill. Jamahal Hill, after he lost to Alex, also same thing. He's just losing 3 in a row. Yeah. It's depressing to see, but then his responses are even funnier. Yeah. He's like, "Oh, I didn't get beat." Or what he's
I lost, but it wasn't as bad as this person.
That was a Jiri.
Jiri, yeah.
Oh my God. And then freaking Khalil too, he started making fun of him too. And I'm like, listen, he put up a war against Alex, okay? You just got slept in one punch.
Yeah.
So, but it's funny, like I said, just every time he talks, I laugh. Because I know that what is coming out is not the truth. And maybe he knows it too. Maybe he's doing it for show. Yeah. But no way.
Yeah, it was tough because when the hype up to that fight, it's like, okay, can he get it done? Remember, people were hyping him up. A big dude, he's black.
What?
John Jones Part 2. That's what they were saying. I heard that. I know people are going to say, what? I heard it somewhere. So there's a lot of hype, and then he fights Alex. Alex is coming up, right? Is that Alex's, second fight coming up?
Oh, wait.
When Alex went up to 205.
No, that's third fight.
His third fight. Point being is like, hey, this is a different type of fighter. Can he get it done? He did not get it done. This dude got cooked. And then the biggest thing was his responses afterwards. I feel like every time he had a tweet, his aura went down even more. It was just bad responses, a sore loser. It's like, bro, just get back in the gym. And we've seen it the last 3 times. He just can't win a fight to save his life. So I was not expecting that one. That was a good one.
That's a funny one.
But it's not better than my third.
Oh, okay.
I have Max versus Justin.
Oh.
So we're watching this fight. This is 300, right? UFC 300. Mm-hmm. Banger card. We're watching him. Okay, what's going to happen? I'm scared the whole time. I'm like, oh no, is my guy Max going to lose?
I remember I was there with you and I was like, oh, he's going to lose. Max is going to lose.
Dude,
Let's go.
Scared, dude. I was like, no, please don't lose. Like, not like this. And I was like, not like this. Don't get knocked out. I was like, I would cool with him losing to an extent. I don't want to lose, obviously. But if he did, I was like, okay, please don't get knocked out. This dude Max knocked out Justin cold, bro. He said, meet me in the middle, bro. Meet me in the middle. He fell for the bait, and they were swinging, dude. It was beautiful to see this man calling him out and him knocking him out like that. I was screaming for like literally a minute straight. You were there. I was in your face screaming the whole time. It was beautiful, dude. And then from that point, Justin, bro, flatline cold in front of his family. They cut to his mom, and they're like, no, his dad. They were devastated. He fights Fiziev and he wins, but it's not like to the point where it's like, oh, that's Justin Gaethje again.
Yeah, he had a title shot coming in.
I don't know. For me, I never looked at Justin the same, and Justin's still a dog again.
Oh, of course.
But it's like, I think that might have been Justin's last shot to kind of move up. I don't see him moving up the ladder after that.
He might get it. I mean, but for some reason, there's a little glimmer of hope for me at least. Ilya Topuria said that Justin Gaethje's, the fight isn't interesting to him because he's already old.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, let's go.
Yeah,
but he wants to.
Obviously devastating.
I don't want to see that. I don't think anyone wants to see that.
Okay, who do you have for your third pick?
I have another guy that Merab took down and bullied. Okay. I'm gonna go with Henry Cejudo.
Ooh.
After that fight against Merab, I can't see Henry Cejudo the same again. I see him as a little short, like 2-foot guy.
But how much aura did Henry Cejudo have even before that? Well, no one was. He never walked into the room. We're like, oh shoot, it's Henry. Yeah, Triple C.
Double champ. That was cool.
Yeah, no, it was.
You know, like how many people can do that? Yeah. You know, so like he lost. I think he lost to Aljo, right? Though.
Yeah.
So, but that wasn't an aura loss. You know, he just lost, and that's fine. You know, but when he fought Merab, that was like, whoa. Yeah.
That was on this card. I saw that in person. It was a pretty good fight though. It wasn't like super devastating, but I think the part for me that made me think like, okay, whoa, this is Henry's changing, or the guard is changing, and Henry's losing his ability. He was getting out wrestled.
It's bad. He carried like a little boy and he put him down.
A 2-time Olympian was getting out wrestled by Merab, an MMA wrestler.
So. It just shows you that not really Dagestani, but still, Caucasus wrestling is just far superior now to U.S. wrestling.
I don't know about that. Henry Cejudo's a little bit older. I think what's Henry now? 30. He's 36. So at that point, he was maybe.
38, I think. think.
Okay, so he was like 35, 36 when he fought him. So I don't think it's an apples to apples comparison. Put Bo Nickel versus Khamzat, and then we'll talk.
Bo Nickel went against Ryan the Ritter.
Just kidding. Is he Canadian?
Who?
Is the Ritter Canadian?
No, the Ritter is from like, where the hell is he from?
Switzerland,
again?
maybe.
Switzerland, somewhere like that.
Yeah. Point being, yes, I know, I agree. I'm trolling. Bo Nickel would get cooked by Khamzat, but I don't think saying, "Oh, Henry Cejudo is the equivalent of elite American wrestling at the moment," because at least in MMA, but Marab kind of is. Marab's definitely up there, guys. But this is going to do it for another one. We appreciate you guys. If you guys have any ideas of some people who lost their aura after one night, let us know in the comments. My name's Angel. This is Sam. Peace out.